body. Hey guys, it's me, Soumya. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Unbeatable Science. Thank you, friends, for your overwhelming response on my previous video. As I said in my previous video, that we are going to talk about the types of joints and muscles. So let's begin. Before we start, I have a question for you all. Actually, what is a joint? Any guesses, guys? I'll give you 20 seconds and the timer will be set at the top right corner. Comment down below for your answers. Your time starts now. Ten seconds are left. Hurry up. Guys, time's up. From my side, I would say that the place where two or more bones meet is called a joint. Strong and flexible tissues are called ligaments, which holds the bones together at the joints. There are two types of joints in our body, movable and immovable. So what we are going to study today are about joints. Ligaments, types of joints, immovable joint, movable joint, types of movable joint, some information about those movable joints. First of all, what is a ligament? Strong and flexible tissues are called ligament. It holds the bones together at the joints. Kinds of joints. As I said, that there are two kinds of joints, immovable and movable joint. So first we are going to begin with immovable joint. Immovable joint is a joint which is fixed and it is immovable. It's called immovable joint. Immovable joint is also known as fixed joint. Now I'm going to show you some pictures that where is immovable joint present. So there are 11 bones in our skull and these are interlocked together and these are the fixed joints. Movable joints. Most of the joints which are present in our body allow us free movement of bones. That is called movable joint. Now we are going to learn about the types of joints. Do you know there are four types of movable joints? First is ball and socket joint, second gliding joint, third hinge joint, and the fourth and the last pivot joint. After learning about these types of movable joint, we are going to learn about the muscular system. So let's begin with the ball and socket joint. In this kind of joint, ball-shaped end of the bone fits into a cup-shaped socket of another. Such joints are called ball and socket. These joints are really flexible and allow movement in almost all the directions. Hip joints are the example of ball and socket joint. So this is the image of ball and socket joint. Gliding joint. In this kind of joint, the bones slide past each other. Gliding joints are present in the ankles, wrists, and backbones. The gliding joint present between our vertebrae and allow us to bend. So this is the image of gliding joint. Have a look. Hinge joint. This kind of joint is quite similar to the hinges which is present in a door, as it allows only back and forth movement. Bones in the knee, fingers and toes have this type of joint only. So this is the image of hinge joint and the example is elbow, knees, etc. Pivot joint. In this kind of joint, a rod-like bone fits into a ring formed by another one. The pivot joint is present between the skull and the first two vertebrae. It also allows us to move our head from one side to another as well as up and down. Pivot joint. So this is the image of the pivot joint. Muscular system. Muscles are joined to the bones with the help of the tissues, known as tendons. Muscles tighten or contract and cause bones to move. There are three main types of muscles in our body: voluntary, involuntary, cardiac muscles. So this is the image of muscular system of our body. Types of muscles. There are three types of muscles: cardiac muscle, skeletal muscle, and smooth muscle. Voluntary muscle. The muscles which are attached to the skeleton are under our direct control. Such muscles are known as skeletal or voluntary muscles. Involuntary muscles. These muscles are not under a conscious control. They work on their own. These muscles are present in the organs of the digestive system as well as blood vessels. Cardiac muscle. These muscles are present in our heart and these are not under a conscious control. They work on their own. So guys, now I'm going to tell you some riddles. Why didn't the skeleton dance at the party? Because he had no body to dance with. It's too funny. Now, guys, I hope you really liked my video. Please like, share and subscribe and comment down below for your issues and doubts. Please tell me some ways to make my video more better and I'll upload more videos. Till the time, bye bye. Thank you. Have a nice day ahead.